Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a birthday bonus reading for Libra today. Happy birthday to all of you who have had birthdays already, or maybe your birthday is today or it's coming up. I hope it's you have a wonderful celebration and it leads you into a wonderful new year with all the things you could want. um, and if your birthday doesn't happen to land in Libra season, there still could be something in here for you. So stick around, see what comes up. It's kind of a special spread that I do for birthdays. JoJo made it, and Lioness Kitty Cat are here, and Mojo Tarot, and the Sun. Yay! Everyone's here. Well, a lot of people are here. Thanks for being here, guys. And thanks so much to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and helping my channel to grow. All right, let's dive in. Let's find out what's coming up for Libra. What's going on? What's coming up? We've got flying, number 20. One Ring Circus, number 15. And Golden Palace, 23. I mean, right away, you are launching yourself over obstacles that maybe you've been dealing with, wherever you might feel stuck, trapped in some kind of maze here. It's like you're rising up. You are able to fly. You're able to see things in a new way, get unstuck. And this is all due to your own efforts. You are managing to, I don't know, maybe you're deciding to go out on your own, to do some kind of project, or start a new business, or you're gaining some kind of independence. You're standing very strong in your independence, and you're like, I got this. With the One Ring Circus, you're like, I can do it all myself, and I feel very confident doing that. It's like you gain by gaining this lift off, you're able to rise, you're able to be the king or queen of the mountain. And with Golden Palace, it's like you're creating this beautiful um, place that you can call home, whether that's literally or metaphorically in your life. This is all about, I don't know, words are always escaping me, but it's like, it's all the really good things that you are creating on your own. It's it's all about like, abundance and um yeah, feeling really set, feeling really comfortable and happy, and you have everything that you need because you're figuring out how to create this. This is kind of the result of all the efforts that you put in, but it doesn't even feel like effort in a way, because it's like you're inspired. So yeah, I like that. That's a good start. Okay. So, Cora made it. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so going with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We've got peace. 28. And wisdom. 22. Ooh, and the path. Number 8. This is really interesting. First of all, with peace, I love I love this, just this energy of feeling connected to the cosmos, to everything around you. Maybe you're spending more time um, meditating, or you're going to be, or you're taking the time to really tune in to yourself, to what's most important to you, finding that inner peace, tapping into it. And there's this desire to go to the next level. She's got this little ladder. She's standing on the books. It's like um, gaining wisdom and knowledge. Maybe you're reading a lot, or you're studying something. You're trying to figure out how to move to a whole new realm. And this is these are happening in tandem. You're taking time. It's like you're taking time um to words. um Absorb. It's like you learn, you're studying, and then you take time to just let it sink in. And what's so interesting here is we have this little ladder, which gets her to the top of the books, and she's like, okay, I'm still reaching. And then, like, there's the ladder, which actually it moves you, it it allows you to move to the next realm. But what you were reaching for, you realize, is it's not the moon itself, but it's something that is, it's like, as you're reaching for one thing, you discover there's a whole other place, a whole other direction that you want to go. You're uncovering something. You realize that ladder is taking you to a whole new world, and one where there's, I don't know, it's like shining light on something new. Here she's in the darkness, but now we're going into this realm. And who knows what's on the other side. I can't even fully tell, but that's part of the mystery. It's like, I've been climbing this ladder. I thought, I got to the top, but then the ladder like lengthened, and now I can step through some kind of portal. Ooh, and Rest Mojo is here too. And Gypsy Tarot. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Elemental Oracle. Uh-oh. Low battery. Hang on a second. I've got computer issues. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Come on, computer. Come on, plug. What are you doing to me? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. where I sit, it's right on my plug, and sometimes it kinda, yeah, wiggles its way out of the thing. The the thing. Yeah, that's about the capacity of my brain today. Okay, so we've got Earth and Home, number 15. Ooh, and One Ring Circus is also 15. Air and Motion, number 22. Passion and the Soul, number 14. Oh, wow. And look at that. So 22 is also wisdom, motion, and air. And what's interesting too is we have 15 and 22, both these ones, 15 and 22, land on top of each other or are in a line. Wow. Okay. So this Earth and Home card speaks to me of this peace, feeling really comfortable where you are in a place that um, you've created for yourself, where there's so much abundance. There's so, like, everything you need to nurture you to feel at peace is it's all, you've created this wonderful space for yourself. And in that, it's interesting too that we have earth and air. um Motion, like, you set things in motion. And one of the things that's sticking out to me as well is what's happening here in this air and motion card is kind of matching what's happening here in beyond this portal. The colors are similar. There's kind of some clouds and some light, and I feel like, you're choosing to, maybe you're changing your home, or you're realizing wherever you are is home to you. And there's this momentum that's building. uh you're heading toward something that is has been it's always been a part of you. It's like you're waking up. You're you're being cleansed in a way. You're realizing what your soul has been wanting you to do, or the direction it's been wanting you to go in. And there's transformation here. We have all the water coming out. It's like, there's kind of a purging. Maybe you're kind of going through a time of, you're crying, and you're kind of letting things flow, letting your emotions flow, and it's bringing life to whatever whatever in you feel like had died or dried up. Because we have, the eyelashes are all these trees or plants, but they're all, um, there's no green there, and it's like the water needs to flow in order to bring new life. And the new life is kind of, it's 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 beginning, or it's like you're going through some kind of rebirth, maybe. You're following your passion. or you're going towards something that you really want to do, and that's a part of this wisdom. You've discovered what it is that really lights you up and the direction that you want to go. And you're through this process, you're waking up to yourself and what's most important to you. So okay, so I'm going to read these in another way. So we have flying and peace and home. I just, yeah, Dorothy clicking her heels kind of popped into my head here. It's like you're able to have liftoff, you're able to rise above where you've been stuck, and this is bringing you to this place of peace and feeling comfort, feeling grounded, coming home to yourself, coming out of the storm. I always notice this kind of circle of clouds, and it's like the light is shining through. You're at the end of the tunnel. You're at the light, and through the journey, you've discovered that home is what you make of it. Home is where the heart is. You're you're out of wherever, you're out of the maze. And this is all because of taking time for nurturing yourself. Taking the time to nurture yourself. Yeah, a lot of self-care here. And then One Ring Circus, wisdom, and air and motion. You're figuring out what it is you need to do to set things in motion. And you become unstoppable. You're tapping into a part of yourself that is wild and free. And here she's reaching for the moon. It's like reaching for the light, and then discovering that in a way you have access to that light, or somehow that light is it's it's lighting your way, or somehow you're bringing it with you. Hmm. And then we have Golden Palace and the path and passion and the soul. I feel like this Golden Palace is on the other side. Your path is leading you to this place of, yeah, it's all about prosperity. Like I said, prosperity, it's abundance, and it's not just feeling at home. It's like it's feeling like you've arrived at a place where, you know, it's very, I don't know, the word opulent comes to mind. And you're getting there because of this this soul calling, because of this kind of deep purging that you're going through, and you're really tapping into the deepest part of yourself. I what do I want to do? I want to pick some cards from the Sacred Rebel Oracle. Pandora's gift, 45. What is already with you? Number 17. Follow your own rhythm. Number 5. And we have the butterflies again. There's a major transformation that is happening for you, within you. You are you are opening, with Pandora's gift. I've talked about this. This card really speaks to me of the idea that Pandora's box is it's closing all this bad energy away, and it gets opened and releases it all. But ultimately, energy is not bad or good. It just is. Energy is meant to flow. And the idea in my mind is that through opening the box, through letting out this energy, it's sort of like now you're forced to deal with the shadow side. And that's a part of who we are. That's a part of being in this world. There's the light and the dark, or the light and the shadow. And that is the gift, because when you can merge those two, then you're able to fully realize who you are, um, what you have to offer to the world. You're able to much more easily tap into your passion, what your soul is trying to tell you, because on a soul level there is no good or bad. It's all experience. And so that's the gift, is the energy is released. What is already with you? You it's yeah, what is already with you. This is just releasing energy within you that you had been keeping at bay, or pushing down, holding back. And now the gift is, all of this is coming through you, it's coming out of you. The energy is flowing again. It's like the dam is being torn down and the water is beginning to flow. Follow your own rhythm, which speaks to the One Ring Circus. This is you doing what you need to do for yourself, knowing that you can do it all, and following your own rhythm, your own directive. Like, you're finally tapping into the ability to do this. Maybe you didn't even realize you could be so free. And it has something to do with, this is speaks to the motion in the air, and it speaks to the wisdom that you are gaining, have gained, will gain, um, through really studying. I don't know, maybe you're going to be studying some more kind of esoteric things, more metaphysical, spiritual things that really help you to tap in to this part of yourself that I feel like has been right there at the surface, like just below the surface. And it's like finally it just kind of like, I don't know, there's a releasing, the bubble pops, but what comes out of it is mm, something so beautiful. You're finally finding freedom within yourself. Um, pick some. I'm just going to stick with oracle cards. Going to do the spirit animal oracle. Drake 34. Hello. Thanks for being here. Okay, we've got stag spirit. Take the lead. Number 58. White raven spirit. Trust in the magic. Number 66. And squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. 57. Ah, yeah. Taking the lead, which speaks again to that one ring circus, figuring out what you need to do, learning the things to that help you get to the top of the ladder, help you maybe add on to the ladder, to get to the next realm. Maybe you're meant to do something, to be a leader in some way. Maybe you're going to become more public, or become more like work with the public, work with a lot of people because of figuring out what's important to you, following your own rhythm. You may by default just start to get a lot of attention from people, and you kind of, without even realizing it, become a leader because you start leading by example. Trust, what is it? Trust in the magic. There is so much magic here. That's a part of Pandora's gift. When you release those energies, when you kind of fully embrace everything that you are, that is a part of the magic. This is what the universe has been pushing you in this direction. And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, follow your own rhythm. You know the best path to take for yourself. What's going to move you? It's all about the passion. What are your desires telling you? Where is your passion leading you? Your soul's calling. I'm going to call out some birthdays here real quick. If I don't happen to mention your birthday, that doesn't mean this isn't for you. And I'm going to be calling out numbers. So this could, if I say your number, then even if your birthday isn't in this season, it could still be for you, like I said at the beginning. But we have 20th, the 15th, the 4th, the 2nd, the 23rd, the 5th, the 10th, the 28th, the 22nd, the 6th. Did I say the 5th? Yes, I did. The 14th, the 9th, the 8th, the 17th, the 12th, the 3rd. Yeah. Okay. I want to finish with something. I think I'll finish with a chakra card. Yay. 1010. Oh, that's cool. Lioness kitty cat. So 1098. Sweet. Wow, everyone's got Libra suns. I have a Leo sun. All right. We've got heart chakra, forgiveness. I forgive myself for my imperfections. do my best and find contentment with that. I am good enough. I recognize my heart's sigh. Okay. I recognize my hurts and nurture my inner child with all that she or he needs. I forgive others for their preconceptions, judgments, and behaviors, trusting we are all doing our best with our current levels of awareness and patterning. I forgive. I love this because I feel like true forgiveness always starts with ourselves, forgiving ourselves for being imperfect, like it says, um, for making decisions that don't always work in our favor. But I just said this to one of my favorite Libras, that we never go into a situation thinking, I'm going to make the very worst decision I possibly can. It's always hindsight that informs us of whether we did something or not. Sometimes we can make decisions thinking like I probably shouldn't do this, but I really want to. But ultimately that's a part of the imperfection too, is that sometimes we are impulsive, sometimes we just want what we want, and and it's making allowances for ourself, and understanding that we're doing the best we can in any given moment, like it said, with our levels of awareness and patterning, with what we have, with what we know. And that's a part of the journey, and you are on this amazing journey, which has to do with finding yourself, reclaiming this really important part of yourself. And that a part of that has to do with forgiveness. That is a part of Pandora's gift, is recognizing and accepting all the parts of yourself. And once you can forgive yourself, then you can easily forgive others around you. We are hardest on ourselves. When we can ease up on that, then it makes it very easy to make allowances for others. And forgiveness does not mean condoning bad behavior, it's simply getting you unstuck from that energy of resentment, of, the lower vibrational things, anger and resentment. And, um, you know, when we hold grudges, we keep ourselves in those energies. And the whole point is to acknowledge where you've been and then let go. That's what gives you the ability to fly and get unstuck, get out of that maze. Um, and this energy is already with you. You may have already been working on this, but now you're going to the next level. Now you're going to move. You're taking a new path, going into a new world, and the momentum will just continue to build, and there will be new life and incredible transformation. You may already be feeling this, but it's gonna, again, it's like it's next level. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and a wonderful rest of your, or next, what do they say, next rotation around the sun, or revolution around the sun, and a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.